I just want to say thank you to Louise Teo, who was there at the very beginning of the journey. Louise, I don't know if you want to say a few words, or are you...
Please stand up as well.
And I'd like, yes, so the other person I really want you to know is Ash, who amazingly, while incubating another human being, managed to help incubate this. So she, and all the way from Queensland, and we had a whole virtual relationship before we actually met. So there's to social media. I also want to say a huge thank you to Jess Abbey, if she is in the room. Anyone who has, all the delegates and all the speakers and everyone would have interacted with her. I really feel like this has been a one-woman show, so a big round of applause for Jess. So thank you wherever you are in the room. And I want to thank the sponsors. So the Mortgage Doctors, the Property Room, who were our gold sponsors, and then all of these other people who helped make this thing come alive. The Pulse recording, we've had Meager doing the coffee, and then we've had all of these people either offer services in kind or have given us financial sponsorship. So thank you to them, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do this. I want to thank Ross as well, for my worst nightmare is AV. I work in health technology, but I hate technology because it never seems to work when you need it. But Ross has done an amazing job, so thank you, Ross, for that. If any of the speakers are in the room, can you please stand up? Because I was so rushed today, I didn't get a chance to thank you properly at the end of your sessions. So please stand up if you're in the room, you're a panellist or you're a speaker, because I think you deserve a huge round of applause. So last of all, I do want to thank the people in this room who are all the delegates. So who in this room is feeling a little bit more inspired than they were this morning? Okay, my job done. But I have to tell you something funny. I was just pulled up in the corridor a few moments ago, and I had two lovely GPs come to me and say, during the course of today, we've started our own startup. We've come up with a name, we've bought a domain, we've got an ABN, we've registered, we've got a Facebook and a Twitter handle, and we're ready to go, and we just want to, talk to you about it. And I was like, I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight, because I think that's what today is about. And if all that comes out of today is that those two go away and start this amazing business, then, I'm done. Like, that's really what I wanted to do, was to start sowing those seeds of inspiration and just making magic happen. And I know it sounds really cliched, and you've probably heard so many cliched terms today, but they're actually real. And I think at the end of the day, you have to do the things that help you get the most out of life, out of your career, finding your, I'm going to say this wrong, ikigai. Thank you, Marcus, for introducing that concept. But I'm still searching for mine. I haven't found it yet, but I'm somewhere close, because I got 3 of them, because this is a passion. It makes me nothing, but I love it, and I'm going to do more of this. So there are going to be more events. I don't think I have a slide about it, but towards the end of the year, we're going to run another one of these, and I want all of your feedback, because we just want to make it bigger and better. We want you to tell everyone that you know who you think might want to come to something like this, and we really want to start creating a community. We want everyone to feel like they belong, and that you're not black sheep, and your parents, can still love you, because you're still validated by a group of people. So that's my last message, is thank you to everyone for spending today with us. I've had a ball, and I hope you all have too. So thank you again, and a big clap to everyone who's helped today.
I just want to say a few words. Now, I'm sure it's absolutely 100% evident as to this all was because of Amandeep. She is absolutely phenomenal. She called me 6 months ago, 5 months ago, 4.5 months ago, and said, hey, what do you reckon we put together, with the help of a few other people, this amazing conference? And I said, no, 2 years' time, I reckon. And she said, no, May next year, we're going to do it. And she has spent hundreds of thousands of millions of hours organising this. I'm sure her husband Peter will tell you as well, but it is just amazing the amount of work she's put into this. I have never seen someone work so hard on anything in my life. And I think she deserves a standing ovation, because this is the first. I've actually covered in goosebumps, because this is the first conference of its type in Australia. It is phenomenal, her vision, her inspiration and her passion, and I really, really, really hope this is not the last that we're all going to see of you, because this is just the beginning. So thank you.